Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Camp Dolphins All Access. Bokamper, Steve Goldstein. The post-practice weather forced us inside.
A little dicey out there, Goldie.
A little dicey.
Yep.
We don't take those chances, Bo. Yep. So we're inside here at Dolphins training camp. And, Bo, the news coming down a couple days ago, Tua Tagovailoa and the team finally getting that deal done. Nice to have that situation in the rearview mirror.
It is. You know, this whole season, off season, has been Tua's money. Tua. Now we can get away from the money. We started about the team. And Tua comes out and, look, he came out and with some bravado, show me the money. I say, show me the Super Bowl, because you got the money now. Let's see that part of it. But I think, you know, like today, they went out in pads for the first time. And I think you could see a little hop in the step of Tua. I think his body language was there. I think he feels good about it. And I think you could see it in the way he practiced out there today. I thought he throws some pretty good balls. Now, look, it was kind of a sloppy practice. Usually is the first day in pads when you come out because guys are just getting used to it. But I think we saw a lot of good things out there, a lot of intensity, which was important.
Now, for the record, it was quarterback's coach, Darrell Bevell, that kind of dared Tua to say, show me the money. You won't do that. So Tua did grab the mic yesterday and do that. Today we had a couple of those backup offensive linemen, including rookie Patrick Paul, who grabbed the microphone. Let me ask you about, and it's a small sample size, Bo. I mean, it's not a lot of practices, but overall, this rookie class, anybody stand out so far?
Not really. I think, you know, everyone's looking at Chop because he's a first-round draft pick, and he's done some things. He's done some things early in training camp. I'd like to see him get a little more intense and do some things like that. I'd like to see him a little more active when it comes to the fundamental part of it in the drills that no one seems to watch. But I think he's getting some headway there, and he's learning behind Emmanuel Ogbah. I talked to him the other day and talked about him and learning from Emmanuel. He's a very good guy to learn from. He's a sage veteran and can give him a lot of things. But you know, to me, he's just got to continue to work, and I think he's got to continue to get a little more conditioning. I think is what he needs a little bit also. I saw a lot of guys today down on the knee, and but that's to be done with a high intensity practice for the first time.
How much closer do coaches pay attention, position coaches, when those pads go on?
Yeah.
Is it really like, okay, all that other stuff was nice when you're not wearing the pads, but now it's more football simulation and you get a better idea?
Well, you get to see technique and you get to see fundamental. You know, in a non-padded practice, you're just kind of getting in front of somebody. Now you've got to get a hand on them in the right spot. You've got to bend your knees. You've got to be able to pop off the ball. All the different things that you do that when you watch them going hitting the dummies, jumping over the dummies, you see what happens after that. And I think, you know, Mike McDaniel can be the guy that he is. You know, he's a guy that's, you know, always positive with the players. Those those position coaches have to be the guys that dig in a little bit. Give me a little more. Go a little faster. Be a little tougher. And so I think that intensity ratchets up certainly on a day like this, and will continue to do that as the preseason goes on.
All right, Bo. We got a game next Friday night.
Yeah,
you know
we do,
that.
huh? How
Hard
about
Rock
that?
Stadium.
The Atlanta Falcons, huh? Nice. Be there.
We'll have the game for you. Looking forward to being next to you again, Bo. That'll do it for today's edition of Camp Dolphins All Access for Bokamper. I'm Steve Goldstein.
I hear the lightning out there.